Hey Chris, this is Drew, and I just wanted to make this video for you real quick to show you some things that I found while I was looking around, while I started, creating your website for the one that I'm running ads to. And, I just wanted to show you some areas where I'm concerned, especially about this guy who you say is doing work for you, because some of the things I found is it just looks like maybe, I don't know, you're being taken for your money, for lack of a better word. So let me just start. Let me just get right into this. First off, well, here, there are 5 pillars of massive success online, and we'll be talking a lot about this here in a second, but I'm going to kind of go over all of this stuff. So, I did a search for plumber in Phoenix, AZ. I'm going to keep this as quick as I can. And right now I'm seeing a lot of potential to rank because, first off, the first 2 organic listings are Yelp. Then down here we have Home Advisor, Thumbtack, and Angie's List and Yellow Pages. And so to me, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. I don't even think these guys don't count. I can rank over these, no problem. Thumbtack, Home Advisor. So I don't count those, and so this potential is wide open. Secondly, out of the 7 maps listings here, 2 are not even in Phoenix, and I googled Phoenix, the Phoenix area. 2 are not in Phoenix. One's in Glendale and one's in Scottsdale. And so that means that there are 2 spots that we can push out to get your Phoenix-based, your Phoenix address-based plumbing site into the maps. Now this, I don't know who your guy is doing this, but this should have instantly been a red light, or not a red light, a green light for him. He should have instantly gone, just really go. So I don't know if you know how the maps listings works, but you need a Google Plus page. Now you have a Google Plus page, but and here is where I started thinking that this guy does not know what he's doing, because your Google Plus page is listed in Mesa, Arizona. There is no way in hell that you're going to rank in Phoenix with a Mesa address on your Google Plus page. It's not going to happen. That's like asking lemons to grow on a peach tree or oranges to grow on an apple tree. It will not happen. You will never be ranked in Phoenix with a Mesa address on the maps in Phoenix. So, that being said, I looked at this, pinkplumbingandsewer.net. This is the wrong website. I mean, your website, there's the .net one. Here's your .com. So, this is a pretty badass website. I definitely have some recommendations for you here, which I'll actually just give you. But the fact that this is clearly the authority website. It's got how many pages does it have? It's got a lot of pages. Well, anyway, it's got a lot of pages, and so job well done there. But the fact that your Google Plus page is not even linking to that site, it's linking to this rinky-dink 4-page website, is no good. I mean, if this is, and then, the address down here, Mesa AZ, and then the phone number is not even the same as what you have here. So the way that the maps listings works, your G Plus page has to have your name, address, and phone number, and that's called the NAP. That's what we say, NAP. Use that. So the G Plus page has to have all of that, and then you build your citations. So you got your G Plus page, it's got the name, address, phone number. A G Plus page is essential. I mean, if you don't have a G Plus page, you can't get on the maps. Then you have your citations built to that, and they have to have the exact same name, address, and phone number. Exact. I mean, even, even a period that's off, or suite spelled SUITE rather than STE, or if you have one listed as suite and the other listed as number or unit, it's just not that's a ding against you. I'm not saying you won't rank that way, but it is definitely a ding against you. So down to the very period, the citations have to be matching the G plus page. And of course your website has to be too. So here you got Mesa AZ, this phone number, Pink Plumbing and Sewer, and then it's linked to the pinkplumbingandsewer.net. Then you got this phone number over here, which is a different phone number up here in the header. It's just huge no-nos. I mean, there's no way, you're not even going to rank in Mesa for this kind of stuff. This page will not rank in Mesa Maps because it's inconsistent. You require consistency in your NAPs, in your name, address, phone. So this has the right phone number, but of course your G plus page isn't even linked to it. And then it's got the Mesa AZ. So I couldn't find an address anywhere on this site. There's no address listed anywhere. And I would definitely list an address, or at least the area that you service, in the footer every time. So not to get too far off track. Okay, let's see. So then I went and I looked you up in Google, Pink Plumbing and Sewer. And I found, here's .com. You got a lot of indexed pages, which is great. So you can see there's no maps listing. The pinkplumbingandsewer.net, there's a maps listing associated with it, and a Google Plus page associated with it. So that's great. But this, it's just, it can be found in search if somebody does some optimization to it, which is not being done. We'll get to that in a second. But I know you're not paying the guy to do organic search optimization. But anyway, so here's you. So, if I'm Google, I'm coming along, I'm seeing, okay, Pink Plumbing and Sewer, white pages, this address in Phoenix, this number. But then, if I'm Google, I'm like, okay, but wait, here's in Mesa, it's inconsistent and they're not going to rank you for that. So this guy, just to me, he's either a rip-off artist or a complete amateur, because it's not right. And I'll give you another example of what he's not doing right here in a second. This is just completely and entirely unacceptable. You're never, ever, I can't emphasize that enough, you're not going to get ranked if your listings are inconsistent. So then I came over to your Facebook page here and checked it out, and Facebook page is one of the best citations you can get, and it's in Phoenix, so that's good. You got this in Phoenix, then you got the phone number here. So this one's consistent with what, I don't even know what it's consistent with, because this looks like you're trying to rank in Mesa. If your G plus page, which is like the hub, the foundation of it all, it looks like you're trying to rank in Mesa and not Phoenix. And so again, you're not going to rank in Mesa because your citations are in Phoenix. And so, okay, one more thing real quick here on the G plus page. The way that you beat your competition and you get into this 7-pack here, there are two ways. First, you fill out your page 100% accurately and just fill it out. So you got 4 pictures here. I would put 10 more. 10 more pictures, because then you'll have more pictures than your competition. You've got, I don't know, what is this, like 100 words? Maybe less, probably less. I would fill this out and make it 500 words. Seriously, put 500 words in here. Fill it out better than your competition. Reviews, I would definitely get more. I mean, and I can do that. I can get reviews for you. I'm a review manager. I'm a customer retention guy. I do all of this stuff. I'm an expert in this field, and not just in maps, not just in organic, and that's why I'm bringing all this stuff up to you. So data collection. I'll get back on track here in a second. This is kind of a holistic view, a synergistic view. So your website, for data collection, I would have a not only, if possible, a floating phone number here. It's not even linked correctly. Wow. I don't know if that was your wife or what, but I would always have on every single page a form for them to put in their email, so that you can have their email address and you can cross promote and help them out when they need help, when your customers need help. Online reviews, I can get you online reviews. I mean, how much money is 4 reviews a month worth? How much money to your business is 8 reviews a month worth? This is very gettable. Just ask your customers to do it. I have ways to get it legit from your existing customers. Social media. So yeah, we were still over here. Sorry, I'm just giving you a whole critique. These are things that you need to fix. Otherwise, you are not. You're just going to throw money down the drain. Seriously, need to be fixed. So I was curious about this. Keyword Mesa, Arizona. Keyword Pink Plumbing and Sewer. This doesn't read like any human would ever read it. Pink Plumbing and Sewer, this is the H2 heading that has words to make it longer. The best residential and commercial plumbers in the Mesa, Arizona area. You know, I'm hoping you're kind of going like, what? What is that? Contact Pink Plumbing and Sewer in Mesa, Arizona, keyword. Contact Pink Plumbing and Sewer. Different phone number than the one you have listed up here on the Facebook page or on your Google Plus page. Keyword services in Mesa, Arizona. I mean, whoever's doing this, it needs to be done way better because this isn't good. It's just not good. So that, social media, it doesn't even, I don't even think you guys have your own social media channel or YouTube channel. Let's see who this is. Because you guys should have your own channel. If you have your own G Plus page, somebody should have set up a channel for you. Anyway, we'll look at that later. So back on track. Website that converts, again, floating phone number and or offer a bonus coupon for people when they come to your website to sign in. Get a free instant quote and get a bonus coupon with it. Every page over here on the right, every single time, and I can help your website convert better, but it needs to, you need to be offering something. You need to have that phone number prominent everywhere, which it looks like you're pretty good at doing, but you need to be offering something so that people will give you their email address. Then the search, organic search consists of good on-page content, which you have, and backlinks, which you don't have. So no external links. You got plenty of internal links, but yeah, it just looks like you have no links coming to your site. Could be faster. Let's see. No traffic going to your site. You're ranked 24 million in Alexa. SEO stats. Yeah, so you got a lot of pages, 163 pages. That is cool. But they need to be optimized. They're not being found. They're not anywhere at all right now. So that's because you don't have any links coming to you. You need links coming to you. That builds your authority, and that's what SEO does. So here's my ad that I'm running for you. So you can see that it's up and running. Expert Mesa AZ Plumbers, 6 clicks in the last 2 days, so on and so forth. Let me get to probably one of the most important parts of this, though. I ran a citation check. If your guy is seriously serious about getting you on the maps, he is doing excuse my French here, but he's doing a piss poor job because you need citations. If your competition has 10 pictures, you got to put 12 pictures on your G Plus page. If they have a description of 500 words, you got to put 6, 7, 800 words on your description. If they have 6 reviews, you got to get 7. It's this kind of stuff. If they have 100 citations, you need 110. You have 27 citations. Now, if I was doing this for you on day 1, within the first 3 days, on day 1, I go right out and I get you the most authoritative citations. I'm a partner with these people. I get you the citations immediately, and of course I fix your Google Plus page up first and make sure it's good. But then I go out and I get you over 50 on just the first freaking 3 days, and then I keep building from there. You can see you have 172 potentials. Now, this guy, if he was really doing your listings for you, he would go in and he'd fix your Yelp page because your Yelp page has the wrong phone number. You're going to get penalized for that, not rewarded. You need the same information all over the place. Um, Here's another wrong phone number. Citywide. That's somebody else. So I'd have to, you know, disassociate that with your account. Um, and then keep going. That looks good. But all of these, you know, you only have 27 out of all of those, the top 50. So let's look at potential citations. You know, I'm just baffled. This is why I think that the guy you're working with right now is a con artist or something, because he's showing you results, but I don't even think they're his, because if he, I don't know how long he's been working for you. You know, I actually wrote this down. I was like, you know, how long has your guy been working on getting you in the maps? Because my work, within a day, you know, you're already getting your citations, you're building your authority, you're pimping out your G plus page, all this stuff. But here we have, okay, so A is option 1 plumbing. B is Parker and Sons. C is Deer Valley Plumbing, George Brazil Plumbing, Christian Brothers Plumbing. All right, so these are your top 5 competitors in the Phoenix area. And what this Y means, it means that that competitor has that listing. Now, if this listing is listed here, if you see it, if you see Google, if you see LinkedIn, if you see MapQuest, that means you don't have the listing. And so since you don't have the listing, your competitors do have the listing, you're never going to be on the maps for that. So as you can see, you don't have a Google listing, and that's because Google could not find a listing for Phoenix. They found one for Mesa, but they can't find one for Phoenix. And so that's why the most important citation that there is, like the absolute god king of citations, you don't have. So your guy is screwing you. I don't even know what he's doing. I don't even know how he's going to get you in the maps without this. I don't even know. That's serious trouble. I don't know how much you paid this guy, but if you show, I wouldn't show him this video. I don't want him to have all my tricks. He sounds like a dick. But sorry, excuse my French, but man, I just do not like seeing people get screwed like this. But if you take these points, or you know, sit down and get on a phone call with me, I'll tell you what to ask him, or you can just take the points from this video and say, look, man, what are you doing? You know, I don't see any citations being built. I don't see my Google Plus page being built. Ask him what he's doing. Ask him to show you proof of what he's doing. And I pretty much guarantee you that it's not going to happen. He's going to try and talk his way out of it or something. Get him to talk. I mean, see what he's doing, because I'm curious. And if you want to get on the phone with me, I'll give you talking points and asking points that you can ask him for. So, all right, the big takeaway here is you need a Google page. You need a Google listing, because all your competitors have it. You'll never be on the maps without it. You need a MapQuest listing, because all your competitors have it. You need a city search listing, because all your competitors have it. Getting interrupted by kids. So all of these on the left-hand column you need. So you see that competitors A and B have insider pages. You see that none of your competitors have Yellow Bot. You see that one of your competitors has Chamber of Commerce. So all of these, basically you just want to beat them all out at this. So, you know, 4 of them have Yellow Book, 2 of them has Just Dial. And so what I do is I go out and I get you all of these things. You know, 3 of them have Foursquare. 4 of them have Silex USA, 4 of them have B2 Yellow Pages. So I go out and get you all of these, and I beat you. I beat your competition for you. And that's all there is to it. I mean, I can dominate, pure and simple. And you know what? If you wanted to do this, you can go ahead and do this. Go out and get all these citations, and you will beat your competitors. As long as you make that G Plus page have the right Phoenix address, and you go out and get all these citations, you're going to soar to the top, and you'll have, like you said, more phone calls than you can freaking imagine, because you'll be at the top. And so, you know, I'd highly recommend going out and doing this, going out and getting this, because you see, when you have more citations than your competitors, you're going to win. You're just gonna beat them out. There's no question about it. It's not a guessing game. It's fact. It's very scientific. That is how you get on the maps. You get the G Plus page with the right information, with more photos than your competitors and a better description than your competitors, and, you know, if you can, more reviews than your competitors. Reviews are like gold. And then you get more citations than your competitors. It's literally that simple. I just gave you everything you need to know about it. And so I hope that empowers you to maybe talk to your guy a little better and see what he's doing. or to do it yourself, or if you would want my help, I am more than happy to help you with that. So, all right, this video is already 20 minutes, but I wanted to give you a very comprehensive view of what I saw going on with your site because I care, and this is what I do. I work with local business owners, and I'm a profit setter, not a cost setter. I definitely want to be of service to everybody I work with, at more benefit to you than to me, and so um, that's what I do. I just try to help make businesses prosper, and what I'm seeing with yours is, it needs some work. So, all right, Chris, I hope you watched this whole video, or maybe watched it on 1.5 speed or 2 times speed or something. But if you have any questions, you got my cell phone number. Give me a call, and I'm more than happy to talk with you and kind of consult your way and maybe find out what this guy's doing for you, because right now it looks like he's doing absolutely nothing. He hasn't cleaned a thing up. He hasn't gotten any citations for you. So, all right, sir. I will talk with you later. This is Drew Doggett. Just give me a call. Thanks.